Here's the punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from Sports Authority Field. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. C.J. Anderson. And some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play there out of the running game. 36 yards.
And that's definitely the way to get things started. That's the way it was drawn up in the locker room, in pregame, and everything. And they got it done right away, running the ball for a big game.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Short game down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Second down following the run. To throw on second is Simeon. On the right side, caught by Green. And he's going to get it on that one. It earns him a first set of downs.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On first down, Simeon. Left side here to Sanders. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. Second down now after the pass completion. Play clock winding down. A play fake to Anderson. It's Simeon. His throw without the foul. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jordan Norwood, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's able to put it through. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Jared Crick in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Breeze to throw on second down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And he's got Snead. Called a pickup of 7, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Breeze now on first down. Caught right side, it's Snead. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. On second down, here's Breeze. Snead's got it. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. For Ingram, he topped the 1,000-yard mark.
Come out of Alabama last
That's
year.
what it feels like, right?
I mean,
hard
it's
to believe
amazing.
6 seasons he's had.
Won a Heisman Trophy there, finally over 1,000 yards as a pro, and he increased his number of long runs, becoming a much better ball carrier into the secondary.
Now a man who sat out 3 seasons. This is Tim Hightower. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tim Hightower, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken near the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And Denver getting set to take the field. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Second is Simeon. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they're in their runs.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. They run it again with Anderson. And he'll they'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by off play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Got him in. He finds Sanders. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I don't get how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass. Well, they really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is that they can run.
And take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Demaryius Thomas from 17 yards out, and the Broncos have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
See if they can figure that out right here. So ways to go here on 3rd and 10. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to really Snead there. And it's 4th down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
They'll send us away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On 2nd and 10, Simeon looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, the bad news, the Denver Broncos didn't make the playoffs, but the good news for Demaryius Thomas, he was over 1,000 yards again as a receiver.
6 straight year he's done that, but yards per catch and touchdowns down a little bit. Any of that due to the change at quarterback?
Think about it. For him now, in the last 2 seasons, he's had to get used to 3, well, really 4 different quarterbacks throwing him the football. I think that yards per catch will go back up when he gets some consistency.
Here we go. Green, 39.
On first down, it's Simeon. He goes underneath for Anderson. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Again, Simeon. But he's got it complete to Fowler. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Third and 2, Simeon. And he will have a man. Demarius Thomas. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. In the backfield is Anderson. Swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no game in there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here we go. Green, 39.
3rd and long. It's Simeon. Sanders hands it over the middle. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Time to step aside. Back to Denver right after this. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Anderson trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Now Simeon completes it to Norwood. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Watch it now, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders from 21 yards away. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, turning the football.
defensive urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Bree's going to throw. Throw complete right side to Cooks. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Surveying the field. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Breeze throwing on second down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Now Breeze on third down. And he's got Snead. He got 29 yards that time. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And now a first down following that long gain. So the D-line's going to spread out. On first down, Breeze looking for the end zone. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. On that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
One receiver left, two to the right. Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Quick as he throws there, incomplete.
The good Seaman players would never go back and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Ready? Easy. Come on, now. Let's go.
Breeze to throw again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Watch him now, Barney.
They start the drive with Anderson. And some room to maneuver. And they're able to get this one across. Okay, well, so quick for the halftime report here. The guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. starts with a run by Ingram. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, Ingram. And an alley to run. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The Pro Bowl end to Marcus Ware there to take him down. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for third down.
Playing pass all the way.
Here's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. And now it's fourth down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Simeon on first down. Shreds the tackle. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call a wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone, and sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
On second down, Anderson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They come up in an offset eye.
Green, 39. Gone. Watch the edge. Watch it now, Barney.
Time running out here on the play clock. To throw is Simeon. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. The 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll come out in the pistol. On 1st and 10, Simeon. No one's got it. Complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
On second down, here's Simeon. Sanders has it over the middle. The way home for the Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders, his second touchdown tonight, and the Broncos will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, and there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. They come up in an offset eye. Now Breeze. Over the middle, open is Thomas. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, here's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
When we talk about Aqib Talib, technique is not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
On the catch right side, this is Sanders. Past the 20. And all the way home for Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders, 66 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
And this is obvious someone putting a team on their back. I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that went over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. They come up in an offset eye. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw complete right side to Cooks. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake here on first down. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And it's caught. Kobe Flainer. A nice gain at 21 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He sets to fire deep. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that right there was his second pick, but keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3-interception game in his career.
So what are you saying, that getting 2 in a game, that's like kid stuff for him? That's nothing. He's already done that, right? Been there, done that. You know he wants a 3rd again.
Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
But both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave them some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off with that run.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Simeon. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sterling Moore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
It's a pickup of 16 there that'll lead to a new set of downs. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And they're going to speed things up here. Breeze now on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Willie Snead. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? two hands, and in this case, we just saw it with one hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you whack it at it, it comes back at you. In this case, it just envelops it and brings it in.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers, aren't
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
they? They don't lie. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To throw on 2nd is Simeon. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out in the sky.
On 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. DeMarcus Ware from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Easy.
Breeze to Ingram on the draw. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right.
Ready. You ready? Here we go.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tim Hightower. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints get a bit closer. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatch.
Back now at the home of the champs, Sports Authority Field in Denver. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And the Broncos are going to get the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. I mean, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now Anderson, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more.
Watch it now, Barney.
Here's Simeon now on 2nd down. And Green with a catch left side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Offense.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send the blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Following the penalty, Anderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings
Others together to watch tape for this game. They're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Leopard! Leopard! Hurry up, here we go! 3-19! Gone! 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 Hurry up, here we go! Gone! 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 Gone!
third down. Here's Forsyth. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that's going to bring up the fourth down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down. And they end up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
It's picked up by the Broncos.
All right, zero rooting interest in it, but that one hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the fourth quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sensitive. They're down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
Hurry up, here we go! Gone! Gone! Check 31!
Handoff comes to Anderson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way home for a Broncos score. C.J. Anderson, 31 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
On the return, here's Marcus Murphy. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. On first down, Breeze. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time. Breeze hooking up with Cooks. 44 yards. Throwing on first down. Breeze lost the football. A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on second. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Breeze to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So the offense able to recover the fumble, but it's third down now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On third and long, it's Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a pass interference here, and this is obviously a call we see all the time, but for the defender, it's becoming almost impossible to play defense in some of these situations.
You're trying to play through the receiver to the football. If there's any contact at all before he gets there, those officials will throw the flag and call interference.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Breeze throwing on second down. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up on the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They run with Anderson. He's been the bell cow tonight. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It'd be hard to say that the defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. So you now throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Now a run with Anderson. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sheldon Rankins. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Here's Riley Dixon now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And that one didn't accomplish a whole lot. It'll be down inside the 35-yard line. Here comes the defensive unit for the Broncos. They trot back out there. They've certainly got something to build off of. They had the interception last time out.
And now they have to just make sure they're cognizant of not trying too hard for interceptions. Once you get one, it makes you a little bit more antsy to try and get another one. Now you got to be careful of double moves, different things like that against them. But they like the momentum that they've been able to build.
We'll see if they can keep that momentum going.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at them all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for them to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest difference. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And with the big gain, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Denver getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little.
And the Saints signal for another timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
They come out here in the eye. Simeon now to throw. Sanders has it over the middle. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And they have just about put this one on ice as they got it here. 1st and 10. They give it to Anderson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
And on the outside, they're playing press
All right,
coverage.
here we go. Blue landing. Blue landing. Hot.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Carry number 20 coming up for Anderson. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
But feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.